My cranberry glazed turkey is absolutely delicious. I've just started off with some butter. This is 3/4 of a cup of softened butter. And to this, I'm gonna add a couple things. First of all, I'm gonna add fine herbs, not fiend, and it's spelt fine. All you want is 1 tablespoon of that. And in there is chives, chervil, there's parsley, there's also tarragon. It is delicious. I'm also gonna put in a teaspoon of crushed garlic, 2 tablespoons of orange marmalade, and 2 tablespoons of onion flakes. This, of course, is a much more intense flavor of onion. Come in here and just cream this together. I'm gonna take this butter and rub this between the skin and the meat, but also on top. When you're working with your bird, the first thing you wanna do is make sure you lift your skin off of the meat and go ahead and just work your way down. Okay, half the butter goes inside. There's no way to get around it. You gotta get your hands in here. Inside the bird, I'm gonna put a little bit of our dry rub. I've whipped up a mixture of poultry seasoning, which is sage, it's rosemary and thyme, plus fine herbs, salt, pepper, and you wanna season both the inside and the outside so the bird is fully flavored. Inside my bird, I'm gonna put oranges and leeks. Wonderful onion flavor inside, and then the citrus from the orange, delicious. Half go inside here, half go in the pan, but I also want to put 1 orange inside and make it decorative as it comes out, just like that. And this is also going to add to the flavor. If you're making a gravy, this is going to really add to the flavor of your stock in the bottom of the pan. And this is a 12-pound turkey, so figuring 15 to 20 minutes per pound of cooking time, this bird will be done in about 3 hours. This is chicken broth. Just 1/4 of that goes in here, and this goes into the oven. I've preheated the oven to 450 degrees, but I'm gonna turn it down to 325. Skin gets nice and crispy, and then of course the lower temperature slow cooks it. Now for my cranberry glaze. Into a saucepan, I'm gonna put a 1/2 cup of orange juice and a 1/2 cup of orange marmalade. Just look at all that gorgeous orange. All right, an entire can of cranberry jelly goes in here. And 1 tablespoon then of fine herbs goes in here. And as it heats up, I'm gonna use my whisk because that's really gonna break it up and make it nice and smooth. And that's it. That's all you do to make your wonderful cranberry glaze. You put this on an hour before you're gonna take this out of the oven. Otherwise, it will just burn. There we go. With a little bit of thyme, some rosemary, just delicate and beautiful and light. Now lift the bird out of this hot pan. Be very careful. Right in the center of your platter.